What's good, G? It's your boy, Luca Aries, the Drip Kage, the Grim Reaper Justice, the Cocaine Kid, and I'm back with another video. And today's video is part of the Sneaky Link series. Previous videos being the three piece. And this is basically a series about my online dating experiences. And this shit literally happened like last night slash today because it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm at fucking work. Didn't get no sleep. But yeah, so I basically had a two piece last night. And like, the reason why I waited so late for to act out on these two bitches is because I was supposed to do a female nature for y'all over the weekend. Like, well, not the weekend, but Monday and Tuesday. I was supposed to do a female nature interview, but the girl is shy because I'm fucking sexy. And she wound up flaking twice. But I guess I'm gonna interview her today if we get to that. So she flaked around about 9 o'clock. So like after that, I start hitting up the hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what the move is. Then this one bitch really stood out to me. This bitch was fucking 3'11", you heard me? And I ain't never fucked no midget before, so I'm like, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? So I hit her up. She hit me back. So uh, she like, oh, you trying to come through? And like initially I wasn't gonna come through because this bitch lived, I ain't gonna say hella far, but she was not close at all. She stayed like 10 miles away from my house, but like, fuck it, I had the lift on deck, so like, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just lift to this hoe. So I lift to this hoe, she in the hotel, you feel me? And like, I get in the room. It took me a while to find the fucking room because this hotel, how, like, I thought it was going like odd numbers at the bottom, even numbers at the top, but it's like, nah, that shit was dead ass the same number downstairs and upstairs. So it took me a while for to find this hoe. But I finally found a little hotel room she was in. When I go in that bitch, I go in that bitch, and then I sit on the bed, and she talk about so what you trying to do? I'm like, man, you know what we came here for. Ain't no sense in talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Then she talk about some, oh no, I'm just trying to see what you want, like how you want to start it. So I'm like, shit, you can give a nigga some head. First off, the shit was fucking mad adorable. No cap. She was of age, by the way. She was just fucking built small for some reason. But like, it was like fucking miniature hands, and like she barely was sucking my, cause like the size of her mouth, I guess. But like, it was just fucking adorable the whole time to me. So I get sucked up for about a good 20, you know what I'm saying? She just bobbing my shit. So then like, I'm like, you ready? And she don't say nothing. Then she just keeps sucking. So I'm like, you ready? And she like, what you said? I said, you ready? So she was like, yeah, how you want it? You want it from the back? And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, I know I can't hit this hoe from the back. She way too short. So I'm like, nah, just lay it out in the missionary, you heard me? So I done straight put her legs up. I'm about to do me, you feel me? And that's when I realized, like, this hoe was dead ass too tight. So you know me, I partake in the water. Cause like I know the hoe was clean. Like, bitch literally was getting out the shower when she opened the door. So like I partake in the water, get a little going on, you know what I'm saying? And then after I partake in the water, I try to put it in again, and like just would not fit. So like she's like, I'm gonna try to ride her, and like she dead eyes could not get on it, but like She wound up asking me to put it in, and like I could not put that shit in. Like she gave up while on top, and that's funny to me because normal bitches put it in while on top. But all right, so I put her back in the missionary. So at this point, I just like one of them bitches from the back of the throat. You heard me? Like I spit it on my hand. I put my hand on my little area. I rub it around, basically getting it well lubricated. You heard me? So like, boom, that bitch finally slid in. So like, I kid you not when I say I'm not even 3 strokes in, and this hoe is throwing up the fucking hand. And like, basically after that, she threw up the hand. She was like, "Oh nah, you gotta put my legs down." So I put her legs down. I continue to do my little ditty. You know what I'm saying? And then this hoe was like, "Oh, I need a break." And like, I was like, "Fucking cool, I guess, whatever." So then she was like, "I want to try to get on top again." So she gets on top and she gets to ride me. And then like this pattern just continued for like a fucking hour. Like every 5 minutes, this hoe would need a break, and I'm just sitting there like on fucking rock hard, just being played with at this point. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what wound up happening was like I got mad frustrated, and I was like, "Look, either you could take this bit, or like I can get an Uber, cause I ain't come over here for all that." So she wound up getting mad. She kicked a nigga out the little hotel or whatever. So I left. I wasn't finna stay where I'm not welcome. You feel me? So I go to the front of the hotel. I'm waiting for my little lift. And like as soon as I get in the lift, I had the lift for home. So as soon as I get in the lift, like a little bitch had FaceTime me, and I ain't answer because I was in the lift, and I don't fuck with these bitches like that. I don't talk to bitches in front of people. But yeah, like I just enjoyed my little lift ride. Then when I got home, I was like, "You up?" She like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Man, what up with the head?" She like, "Bet." So I called another little oop. I called another little lift. My bad, something in my iPad. But yeah, I called another little lift. I'm heading over to her shit. She get to sucking my shit for like a good 40 minutes. And she like, "What, you must don't nut off her." And I'm like, "Nah." So I'm like, "But if you ready to fuck, we could do that." And this bitch got the audacity to say, "Well, you gonna have to pay me for all that." And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, what in the fuck is this bitch on? Like, she dead ass just sucked the nigga dick for free. Like, she just bought my shit for free. And now she talking about I gotta pay for the pussy. So, like, at this point, I'm just like, man, fuck that. I'm finna get an Uber. I don't know who you think finna pay for something. But you can buy my shit till that bitch come. So she get to bopping my shit again. So, the Uber outside. I go home. I realize I only got an hour to work. So like I'm like, fuck it, I might as well watch some anime because if I go to sleep, I'm not waking up. So I get to watching the anime, got dressed, and now I'm here telling y'all the story. Another legendary 2 piece. You know what I'm saying? If you like this video, like, subscribe, share, help grow the platform, and also check out my other videos. And remember, love, peace, positivity, and growth. We gone.